Hello, I am live. Hello, I am live on this channel, this alternate channel called Anti-War. And today, this afternoon, we have. Thought I had tried it before, and then so I didn't want to put it on my regular channel because I had tried it before. But I'm gonna do, and I bought it this morning at Mathern's. So $1.55 after tax for this pint can, 10% alcohol. Clubtails lemonade margarita. An all-American classic meets a Clubtails favorite, made in Canada. I'm saying that. Malt beverage with natural flavors. Clubtails, Laval, Quebec, Canada. Product of Canada. Flavored ale. There's your answers. Flavored ale. Ported by Geloso Beverage. A company established in 1957. I don't understand this code, except it's 7:26 a.m. All right. Black tab on the top. They have 16-ounce cans and a 24-ounce cans. We saw lots of these at, look at this. We saw lots of these at a grocery store in Memphis, Tennessee on US Highway 51. Can't remember the name of it. Budget Saver or something like that. Budget Time. Look at this gray thing. Gray with a thin gray head. Looks silver maybe if the light's hitting it as I see the light in it, but I'm looking through it and it's gray. Gray. Like gypsum. Doesn't say anywhere about natural colors. So this is what it looks like in nature. This is the natural color of this. Gray. And I've seen lemonades look gray like that. Except this is ale made with refined malt base, barley malt and probably corn syrup, whatever. They make an ale. They make it, they bring it down, they catch it at a certain point and get it to like a vodka, but it's malt base. And then they have to add hops, but it's a lemonade margarita. So it's a ready-to-drink canned cocktail is what it is. They used to sell these as true ready-to-drink canned cocktails. It was called Clubtails or Club. Back then it was called Club. And it came in like 8 or 12-ounce cans. And it was made with vodka, gin, rum, brandy, whiskey, etc. I never saw them, but my friend David said, oh, yeah, I remember those things back in the mid-'80s. He said, I saw them a lot in Jacksonville and at the Navy base, whatever. So I never heard of it. He said, oh, yeah, I knew about those. Oh, yeah, the aroma. It's lemony, and then you get pale malt like a white bread. Is there something else like a it's like a lemonade, you know, a lemonade, like that lemonade mix, maybe. It's hard to say. Snaps came off. The snaps came off. I guess somebody gave me this hat. It's cheap. Because the snaps came off after wearing it like twice. So you could make it like Indiana Jones. But anyway, the flavor is tart, very tart. Probably have sodium citrate in it. That's a food additive that gives it a tart flavor. Found that out by reading the Anheuser-Busch website and then go reading about sodium citrate. Body's sort of heavy, but I would just say high medium. Finishes medium dry. Does it contain high fructose corn syrup? I don't know what it contains because they don't say. There's no ingredients list on the website. All right. Craig Swenson, good afternoon. Hope you're having a great day. Good afternoon to you, Craig. I am having a very good day. I went to Mathern's early this morning. I bought this. Didn't buy anything else. I have a whole A lot of stuff in the fridge. Did the taste challenges, the blended whiskey, Canadian whiskey. Then the rum, that was for tomorrow's time slot. People are saying, look, you did 2 taste challenges in one day. I told you. I told you. First of all, that's for the Wednesday slot. No liquor on Wednesday. You say, you lie. You're going to drink liquor anyway. Well, I mean, believe what you want. I can't control what you think, but I'm telling you what the reality is. And so, and I'll probably have to double up on Thursday. No big deal. Now I might do it Friday evening. The next rum taste challenge, which is going to be Aristocrat versus Ron Rio of all things. Oh boy, huh? That's going to be a fiasco. But it'll be interesting. Sometimes fiascos are interesting. And fandangos and maniacals and wild cards. Yeah, it's just an easygoing product. 10% is going to get you, boy. Woo-wee. I would not. You see, these things, they're going to fade. You know how they always do. Like right now, they were like really hot at the local grocery stores. And then when they dropped them to 150, they really took off, and it's the hot item, and people want to try them all. But you know what's going to happen over time? It's going to go down, 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 and then pretty soon you won't see it anymore. I've had that experience so many times, and it could be mass-produced stuff like this. It could be craft beer, macro, middle crow, micro. It doesn't matter. It's the same old pattern generally, especially with new stuff. And I mean, like Bud Light's going to always be there. Well, maybe not always. We thought Schlitz would always be around. It is still around here. Schlitz still around here, not maybe where you are. So while it's around, if they keep putting new flavors on the shelf, I'll get them. I hadn't seen any new flavors lately, so that's telling me right now it's probably losing momentum. When I went to Memphis, they had so many. But I couldn't buy everything, you know. I did buy some crazy stuff in Memphis now. You ought to see it. You'd be like, oh, no, look what he bought. Yeah, I mean, I got some interesting stuff, folks. It's not highbrow. Look, I did not buy highbrow items in Memphis. It's very lowbrow. As you can see, the cold front is here. Moving my cans around. Have all the windows open in the whole house. Finishing my last few Genesee Ice beers, how do you think they compare to Keystone Ice? I think they're inferior, very inferior, but I haven't had Genesee Ice in a long time, and I wanted to buy some Sunday all through Mississippi, everywhere we went. No, you can't buy it now. Or the answer was you can't buy it till afternoon. Well, we got home before noon. We were here about 11:15, so Central Time, so it didn't happen. I was going to buy it. Big old cans, $1.03 for a 24-ounce can. New label too, nice new label. I said, oh well, I guess I can't get it because we don't get it in Louisiana, but it's coming. I guess got it in Alabama, got it in Mississippi. Triangulation of fire. So it's coming, maybe. I hope. So we had no success Sunday on the beer thing. We tried everywhere. No. Same answer. So, well, my friend David was irritated, but this is the way it goes. You can't do anything about it. He said, yeah, guess we're stuck. I said, I guess we are. Anyway, so I'll score it. You got to score them for what they are. A ready-to-drink beer mimic cocktail. But anyway, for what it is, and these things are really popular. I didn't say they were really great or like something you just gotta have, but they're not bad either. I used to really hate on them because I didn't understand them. But I will say, 95 out of 100, 94 out of 100, 94 out of 100, and most excellent flavored ale. Now you might say, I got a problem with that. But it really is not a problem because all you got to do is not drink it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't drink it. My wife, Angela, just got home, wanted me to tell you she likes your videos, but agrees with me that David can be grumpy, haha. He'll admit it. He was saying to me in the truck ride back from Memphis, he said, my sister's like me, you know, like all, like, you know, frantic and get angry in a hot second and all that. And I was thinking, yeah, I believe that. So, can't really change personality traits, even the bad ones. I got some bad ones. You probably got bad ones. Everybody does, but some people have worse than others. You know how that goes. But Hans Eysenck talked about personality traits with that 4-factor model, and he said, "Yeah, you're pretty much not going to change your whole life." He said, "You could try, but it's genetic. You just won't really. I mean, you could work on a bad attitude. Anybody could. I could. All right. But that 4-factor model of personality, he had 2 sides to it: introvert, extrovert. He said people were generally introverts, like to stay alone, keep to themselves, or extroverts, out and about, got to be everywhere, you know, talking to everybody. And then there was the top and bottom side, stable and unstable. So you had 4 factors. You had introverts who were stable, quiet, keep to themselves, but, you know, steady, even keel. Then you got the introverts that were unsteady. You know what I mean? Keep to themselves. Quiet. Got a different job every month. You really hope they don't walk into the store while you're there. You know what I'm saying? The unsteady. But then you got the extroverts, stable extroverts, out and about, loud, life of the party. You know what I'm saying? Want to be out there talking to everybody, like to interact with lots of people, don't care to be alone. But they're stable, you know, same job, live in the same house for a long time. If you tell them to come at 6, they'll be there at 5:50, you know, then they're reliable, stable. Then you got the extroverts, excitable and unstable. If you want them to be there for 6, you better tell them to get there for 2. You know what I'm saying? Got a different job every month. Moving around all the time, pillar to post. Unstable. Yeah. What happened? You want to fight? You want to fight? Yeah. Hey. You see him at the football games. Hey. I think the NFL attracts a lot of unstable extroverts. Whatever. Okay. This is not a psychological video. The beer is very good. Excellent. If you're into that kind of thing. I'm not really into flavor beers, but you say, well, dang, you review them constantly every day. That's right. I'm not into them, except for the incessant reviewing of them. I don't really drink them. I do enjoy to do reviews. It's just a funny thing I've noticed with him every now and then. Go to him on a trip to Memphis, and you'll notice it even more than every now and then. Okay. And then he tells me, you know, you want to be in control. You got to be all in control of everything. But it really isn't that. It's really a matter of trip planning. Trip planning has to be done carefully and correctly. And if I don't do it, it ain't going to get done. So I'm going to do it, and I'm going to follow the plan. And I never deviate from that. So he'll admit later, well, you did a good job, and actually everything was lined up perfectly. So it's not going to change and he knows my only answer is going to be, well, the way to solve that trip planning issue is don't go on a trip. Stay home. Do your own trip. Well, he ain't going to do that. So he's going to, at the end of the argument, he's going to say, well, yeah, I'll just go with your trip planning because I'm going to do the research. I'm going to do the footwork. You know what I'm saying? Which most people don't want to do. And I've had that experience for over 20 years, 23 years. And people will just say, do the trip. They'll tell me, plan the trip. Yeah, because, hey, all you got to do is show up, right? You show up. I've done all the work. The hotel's done. All the activities are done. But most people I know, they like the highly structured. I don't mean it's like a tour. You know, when you go on a vacation with a tour group, it's a little too overdone. Like, and then at 5:17, we will veer to the left. We will take 3 steps down this hall. Then we will look for 5.6 minutes at this beautiful painting. Then we will proceed out into the foyer, you know, that kind of thing. And it's like, I came to Rome and all I'm doing is looking at a bunch of stinking old buildings and a bunch of old monuments, you know. That's what people like to do, I guess. Okay, thanks for watching this video production. 94 out of 100. And I'm going to end this video by saying, y'all come on down and watch my main channel and then sometimes watch this channel.